Oh gosh, what's the elevator pitch? I mean, interactive TV is kind of like the most accessible way for me to pitch it.
Yeah.
Like when, you know, your aunt from the East Coast is like, "You're in a video game?" And you're like, "Yes, it's like an interactive TV show because it conveys the visual fidelity is as high as an animated TV show."
Yeah.
And interactive is hard to describe to someone who maybe doesn't totally understand what interactivity can mean. But yeah, like a superhero workplace comedy interactive TV show.
Where the choices that you make affect everything.
Yeah, so I tell them it's like a anti-recidivism program for supervillains, but I also tell them like they're supervillains, but like they haven't done anything villainous. Like they're not trying to take over the world and plummet the earth into darkness. They're just people with superpowers who sometimes had to commit some crimes sometimes, you know? And who here hasn't committed a crime? So that's why I tell people, I tell them my character is a superstar, literally and in her heart, and they're just like, oh yeah, of course. So like I tell my mom about it, she's like, yeah, that's perfect.
I think I would say like you get the absolute joy of experiencing a great TV show or movie, like an animated TV show, but you're making the decisions and you're watching them have impact in real time.
As a gamer, to be able to choose the paths and everything is kind of cool. I'm used to like Crash Bandicoot or whatever, you know, or Sonic, where it's just more linear. I've been out of the game for a while, so I was like, they're doing this now?
I think the addictiveness is especially in branched narrative storytelling like this, is the replayability. I go absolutely crazy because the characters are so interesting. I make a choice, I'm going one way and leaving other characters behind. I immediately want to go back to some sort of a save point or start the chapter over again, just so I can see what the writers have written for us, depending on what you choose on. So I myself have played through the game more times than I care to admit already, just so I can see what everybody's reactions are.
Do you recommend buying like 4 PlayStation 5s and then
Yes.
having the stories go in parallel? Because if you don't, you burn so much time, then you have to play it over again. But if you branch it off like that, you could do like 5 different eventualities at the same time, kind of like a multiverse.
Yeah.
But you have to pay for the game 5 times.